Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between Weibo Gaming and BLG during the Semifinals of Worlds 2023. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Well, yeah, looks like Shun's just going to step out in the vision there real quick, so Weibo should know what's going on.
I really want to see if Vin can actually hold that wave off the turret, though, because he TP'd back and TheShy had no buy.
Immediate flash engage coming out from On as Crisp is forced to flash away. He's nearly killed, but he keeps himself alive just a little bit longer. It's first blood. Back over to the rail as BLG are on the board.
Nicely done. Beautiful.
How far ahead Weibo is, plus he's going to be able to go in onto this top side, take Raptors, zone bin off of this wave as well as it's about to crash from TheShy, and keep full control over this top side continuously. This is becoming a massive issue now for BLG, and honestly I wouldn't even be surprised if Weibo in his back pocket for that, but Weibo hovering, Shun is available.
Yeah, Shun recalling nearby, but Weibo's going to dash forward. As you can see, Shun now coming in to reinforce Bin, but he's burning up the equalizer over the top, and TheShy picks up the kill.
Nicely done by Weibo. Bin waited way too long. He wanted to try to bait this play. You want to rush towards it, but there's an AD carry, jungler style here.
Weibo going to be engaged on here as Shun goes in. The Vi ulti leads the charge, but now in the back line, they're still keeping him alive. Weibo getting away. He makes his way to the blast cone, and Weibo survives the counterattack. Where's it at from Weibo? They're not going to get anything back for it, but the fact that there's no kills for BLG was huge. Now Xiaohu's coming in looking to lock down Yagao. He tries to get away. Skin of the weekend going to work. TheShy flashes over, and he burns them all up. A double kill back to the top laner from Weibo. These guys came to fight.
Scatter the weak isn't gonna hurt. Watch TheShy right here is able to flash in over top of the scatter. Beautifully timed there. Nicely done by TheShy. Picks up the double kill. And you can see he's feeling good about that one.
Oh, it's going again! It's going again!
We're not done. Bin falls in the 1v1. TheShy, despite a disastrous level 1. Isaac, you said it at the start of this game. It's as bad. Working on the second Rift Herald of the game here. As soon as it spawns, Weibo's going to be taking that as TheShy just picks up another one. This man is on a mission today.
Yeah, on to off real quick. TheShy finds him, and it's just nice positioning there, right? You can see, hey, look, we are trading that Rift Herald on top side. Let's get the vision. It's your standard play for the support, but not having the jungle, and then not having a top laner.
Pop Blossom lands. They tie him up in the tangle barbs, and Weibo's ready to bring him down. Alley-oop. The kill goes over to Light, and now the push comes through.
3,000 gold ahead. He's got equalizer. I don't know if you even want it.
Yeah, this is tough, man. I don't even think you win these 2v1s. He's going to go ahead, drop the equalizer to zone Yagao away, turns on the flame spitter as Shun goes in for the ulti. They try to wombo combo him down, and the shutdown goes over to Yagao. But what about the counterpunch? The TP comes in from Xiaohu, but they disengage in time. Shun and Yagao picking up a critical shutdown there onto TheShy, but man, he still puts so much damage this time as the equalizer lands on Yagao. Weibo's not going to close the gap in time to make anything else happen, but they force their opponents back. It's Weibo using the Herald here in the bottom lane to force down that tier 1 turret. On gets thrown up in the air, the Pop Blossom's ready to make sure it gets done, and Xiaohu picks up his first kill of the game. 7-2 here, 18.5 minutes in.
You play with fire, you're gonna get burned, and On learns it once again as they get that charge off, and Weibo will back it out.
They choose the Chinese cast before we came in, and he was talking about Weibo, and they said, look, we have things that we haven't had to show yet. We got through without having to face an Eastern team. We have the opportunity to play our style and bring out some of these new picks.
Are going to have to try to stand and stop this. Ulti flies out from Aphelios, but the Moonlight Vigil will not connect on anybody, so Weibo's just going to walk this one back away. They're not so far ahead, they can just hard force Baron, so they don't want to throw the game. Shun now in danger, knocked up into the air, equalizer over the top. Shun is down, and Weibo's the one to put him there. Now can they find any more? No, but with the enemy jungler out, with both enemy
has in this bottom side to put that pressure, to also allow them to set up that vision as they work their way through here.
And you can see that Xiaohu was pushing out top wave, but now he's going to move over towards mid because they're nervous about a pick, but the equalizers are insane.
Elk having to pop the ulti here with the very start, now flashing away to survive as Light goes in aggressively to take out the enemy AD carry. On's going to get burned up next as Xiaohu pops the Pop Blossom defensively, and Bin's health bar's going to drop next. TheShy leads the charge, and Shun heads right back into the base. Only he and
room to breathe at any turn. They're looking for more.
Weibo with a flash engage, the knockup on Yagao, and TheShy gets him with the flame spitter to finish the job. Shun's back underneath those Nexus turrets. They still have the entire rest of the team dead, only On just now respawning as the bottom lane inhibitor turret is broken. The inhibitor now under pressure as the same story gets told mid. Weibo still have their push going strong. Xiaohu has rotated up into the top lane to get the last remaining lane, moving towards that completely destructive state.
Bot side, it feels like for Weibo, you're in a great spot, and not going to find Bin yet.
Yeah, Bin's going to be in some trouble here. TheShy has backup from Crisp. The Maul's going to keep Ben alive for an extra second, but as soon as that flame spitter comes back up, Xiaohu makes his rotation over. TheShy popping the stasis just to make sure. It got a little bit dicey there for a second, but they still get the job done.
That is fair. He is 0-5 and the other side is 7-1, so that's why it was a little bit close, but they do get the job done. And now you're going to get pushed on top side to make sure you can actually get in underneath this tower. And I mean, how do you try and defend this as BLG? You've got nothing left in the tank.
You really can't. There's not much you can do here. I mean, the only reason it was really close is because there was all AP, but they're going to look for a pick.
Crisp is the target, and they already got him. It cost a lot of ultis to do it. So Weibo now might look for something, despite the fact that they've immediately lost a man. They go for the knockup, but it won't hit.
People go, oh, they should be the consistent winners, but they forget that the fight between these two in summer was incredibly close, going 2-1 in favor of BLG. Weibo have taken down teams like JDG. They are monsters, and they want to finish this.
TP is coming in as Shun tries to engage on Xiaohu. It immediately goes golden to get himself away. Flashing right back out of the scatter of the week as now Weiwei is coming in from the side. A lot of damage back onto Shun, and he's going to die to Xiaohu. Light now free firing back onto On, who engages without support from the rest of the team. Weiwei is going to do the same, but Weiwei is fed, and BLG's dead. Ben can't get out. Light's gonna put him in the ground. Weiwei jumps in over the wall. Elk is the last man ulti. It's gonna be a hard job to get away from this when he tries to do it, but Weiwei's got a lot of damage resistance. Weibo, get it done. Game number 1. It's a stomp here in the semifinals, and they're gonna start this series off strong.
Weibo want to tell a different story here today.
These were some of the best highlights from the World's 2023 semifinals matchup between Weibo and BLG. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.